Hello, welcome back. Just got done washing my hands, so I'm putting lotion on them. Working on the horse journal, and it's of course chunky. I like it a lot. So yeah, I did the front a little bit different because I have a feeling the more that we open and close this, it's going to get loose. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I put these on the outside, and so I'm just gonna keep it closed. I added a library card that I found online and just made it stronger on some regular cardstock. And this is from the digitals that I bought last year. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. I'm so sorry, but kind of just clean this up, and I'm gonna leave it now. Okay, so it looks pretty cool. All right, so the front, I've already showed you that. Just adding pieces of thread. I made a bow and put it there. Let's see what I did here. I just added this number 1 and this adventure. This is some Tim Holtz tickets that I just stapled on with my little mini stapler. I actually have 2 of these, but one is for a friend, and he hasn't asked for it yet, so I'm gonna hold on to it till he remembers. But yeah, it's just the small little one, and it's a little bit bigger than the Tim Holtz, but not by much. Okay. I really like how I added this screen. Remember all that screen that I had from my friend? And so I went ahead and I tried to make like little rosettes. I'm still learning, and it didn't come out very well. But I still like the way it looks. Yeah. I had this leftover fabric, because the fabric I had to cut off that end piece, and so I had it left over because I made another book sleeve. And the only thing I did wrong, I need to slow down when I'm doing these. Oh no, what is that? Oh, that's the leaf. I meant for this rust color to be on the outside, because I wanted, I mean on the inside, just like the inside, like I wanted the inside rust and this rust. So I accidentally, when I was putting it together, the way I sandwiched them, and like even this is on the wrong side, it should be on this side. But it's not like the wrong side, but just the way the pattern is that I have, it's on this side. So yeah, I just got it flipped over. But I'm trying to make at least one of these a day. So I was trying to do 2, and that's just too hard with work and everything. On the weekends, I might be able to do 2 a day if I don't have anything special going on. But yeah, so I'm just trying to get 1 a day. But yeah, I'm getting really good at the bottom. Yeah. So anyway, I had leftover fabric, and it just happened, that green just happened to go really good. So my son gave me his genuine leather wallet. But yeah, I thought I could use this real leather somehow. And like, it already has built-in pockets. So I made like a corner pocket here, and it says genuine leather down here. So it has a pocket, and a pocket. Yeah. This is from the Hucklebones book that I have, and so I thought that would be really cute because it's hiding him, and then you take it out and it's there. I have those vocabulary cards in German and in French, so I found both of them. Horse. Das Pferd. I don't know how to speak German. And Le Cheval. Horse. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Those in there. And I wanted the green to show more. So that's how I'm putting it in there. I'm sure all of you have probably had this epiphany, but I don't know, maybe I'm just slow. Just watching different people's YouTube videos that do junk journaling, the conversations that we have, because there are some people that will take like the whole page and make it matchy. And then there are some, like I tend to I try to make a match, but think about it. It's almost like decorating your house, right? You want everything to flow from one room to another. And I don't know why, I think I've had that epiphany before, but I never really put it into much of perspective. But that's what I'm doing. Like, I want it to flow. When you're think of your pages as a room. You're walking into the room and you're seeing all this beautiful accessories in the room. And yeah. And then you kind of like have mistakes. I Mod Podged this down, and it's from the from this, and when I Mod Podged it down, it was backwards. So but you know what? It gives it a little bit of interest. Like this backwards thing that I did, it actually is kind of cool, because maybe, 100 years ago, if somebody had one of these types of journals and was putting things in here, maybe it got wet and things are gonna get stuck together. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. These both came from the digital that I had, the digitals that I've had for a while. And I think I forgot to tell you who did it. Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting. Again, you're flowing through. I really didn't want to do anything to this page. It's almost like wallpaper. So I just added some green to tie it in. Haven't done anything with this. Sometimes I just want to leave it. Like less is more. Like a kitchen without all the appliances out, So I left these. Don't know if I'll do anything to the middle signature because it speaks for itself. I mean, that's a gorgeous picture. Okay. I did add I had this leftover black fringe beads, so I finished it off. I had this like buckle piece, so I just put some ribbon in here, and I stapled this on, so it's kind of like an upper tuck. And I made this journaling card, and I like this because you can change the way a page looks just by flipping the card around. Okay. All right. So I'm going to tell you a secret place that I go to, and some of you might know about it and just don't want to spill the beans, but I'm going to spill the beans because I think we should all have access to beautiful things. So, and I think I've mentioned it before, but it is called Internet Archive. It's archive.org, and you can go in there and, my leg was shaking. You can go in there and look up, go into the search and put in what you want to look at. Now, some of the things you have to purchase in order for you to print them out. But there are things you just have to dig and find that you can print for free. Okay? So this is one of the items that I found on that archive.org. And it's the Victoria Hunt Club Steeplechase 1900. So I think I put in horse race 1900s and this came up. So yeah, you just have to work with it. Okay. And I found this from a magazine. It's kind of glossy, but it's still cool. And this is just a tag from, again, the digitals that I have. And this is from that that little cute book, Hucklebones. And yeah, it just has the word horses in there. Alright, this speaks for itself. Carrots, because I don't know, I heard horses like carrots. And apples. This came from a magazine. This is just a feather stickers. That screen is still trying to figure out what to do. This is, I just fussy cut around. It's from, again, the digitals. The digitals that I got, it's packed full of stuff. It's off Etsy. Huge 150 piece Horse Lovers Digital Journal Kit by the Junk Journal Studio. I don't know if it's still available on Etsy, but the Junk Journal Studio. Okay, so just adding, again, this is from the digital. And then also there is a tuck in here. Okay. I added this to this screen. I have so many of these. So yeah, it gives some interest at the bottom. And then I added this charm in the middle signature. I forgot to show that. That little charm. There we go. I was having a hard time there. Alright, so we're in the second signature. I'm going to use this card, Horse Spirit, Freedom is Yours. So I want to tie in these two pages. And so I thought this picture would perfectly tie these two pieces together. So I had this sticker. You can see it's a shiny one. Again, these go together, so I think that's what I was trying to do. I don't know when I was putting this together. Again, see, I have two different, stark different pieces, a pink and a brown, but they go well together if you can make it work. So I do have some patterns here, lots of patterns, so just make it work. Yep, just made a little security, whatever, security pouch. Okay. And let's see, I really like this, what I did here. I just like the way it is. Again, trying to bring in, so without that, I just had these. So I'm trying to mix things. So I did the blue buttons to tie in, and then when you open it up, this ties in with this. But I still want to do something more because these are two way different patterns. So I'm still working on that. These actually go together. Again, something I'm working on. These actually go together pretty good. Yeah, I like, this came from a magazine, and it's just buffalo ranging, and I like the sunset in the back. So these are from that internet archive, archive.org, and I just printed it out and cut them up and made like a little pocket. This is from the digital. So made a paper clip from those butterfly paper clips, and they're really easy to make. Again, this is from that archive.org. And so it's getting pretty thick already. Tying this in with the green and the brown, it just, this one, because this is such a plain, it just goes. I got my work cut out for me with this map and this vellum. Trying to make these pieces mesh. So you have these beautiful flowers over here, and then you have the beautiful horses over here. And this just kind of is like the block. And then I'm just adding a whole bunch of random things here. I found this piece of map and the color just went really well, so I tied in this color because it's kind of the same shade into here so that these go together now. Alright, so yeah, got a lot left over. Alright, so let's move. I want to show you what I do again for those of you who are new and don't want to go back and look at old videos. So I have this box. Move those out of the way. This is the box that sits to my right, and it's not that thick. It's probably, I've never measured it. When it's closed, it's a 1-inch box. So I try to keep my stash in here and then organize everything else. Big pieces, I put those in organization boxes. But it's getting, when I can't close it all the way, I know I need to work on it. Oh, I want to use these somehow. They're buttons. Okay. So this is from that archive.org. I got this off of the archive.org. This is, I just thought it was cool because it's a table for the ladies in a horseshoe form, and the horse spelling is like the F. Yeah, so I thought that was cool. All right, so yeah, go check out that site. It's really cool. So all this can be taken out of there. Yeah, so that got rid of a lot of stuff. Still got stuff pouring out the sides, but yeah, I got it down. It's closed, you guys. It's not overflowing anymore. It's shut. Yay!